What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Dustin here. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Happy afternoon live stream. That should be actually. We're gonna go ahead and find what we can value-wise. Might not be a crazy amount. I know there's quite a bit of NHL games. There just hasn't been all that much NHL value depending on the app. But outside of that, nothing too much. We do have NBA around the corner, so it's gonna get filled up here very, very soon. 12 games, I believe it is, on the 22nd of October, which is the first big slate. There's already value popping up for the 21st. There's a 2-game NBA slate, so we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, it looks like there's even value popping up for October 22nd now as well. Let's go ahead and click this minimum data points here. I think we might maybe start here on UD. Once again, UD, very, very rare UD hot girl at the bar scenes right now. So we're gonna have to take advantage of it and get it done. We gotta get off our MLB bet, but I think we hop in with Tua here. Tua over 29 pass attempts. But Zulis, I like it. I like it. Sure. Heavily favored over 11.5, whatever. Pinnacle's got 12.5, heavily favored over. Mataz Bazulis over 12.5. Cobb rush yards. Jeremiah Cobb rush yards under 65.5. Yep, that's off from the market certainly. Nora over 3s. Jordan Nora. Sure, let's ride it. Over 1.5 3-pointers made. Hardenstein under 17.5 points and rebounds, off by 1 to the market. I need one more play. Steph Curry over 34.5. PRA, bang. That's a 25x slip right there. Did I just... Hold on. Was that an all-in entry? Am I stupid? I accidentally just all-in entered that. Let me fix it. Flex 25. If I'm recreating the entry, I have to. That is stupid. Cancel entry. I'm re-putting this in just so you guys know for a flex play. All right, now I'm linking it. Bear with me. All right, bang. There you go. That's linked in the chat for anybody that wants to tail that underdog slip. There we go. There you have it. That's what we got in. A lot of plays for beginning of NBA. So that's fun. It's good stuff. Let's I mean, there is some value we could still get in, but first let's focus on these promos at least. NFL, Thursday Night Football, and MLB. Let's go with actually we do unapply. Let's go ahead and just get off NFL teams. It's gonna have to be Thursday Night Football. Gotta clear them first. Let's see what we got. We have Cincinnati Bengals versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. Jalen Ramsey over 3.5 tackles plus assists. Gainwell over. Rodgers over. I mean, that's the first 3 right there. Let's see. I know that's going to... Jalen Ramsey over. Let's go Gainwell over, who is off by a few yards. All right, it's bumped up to 16.5. Wonder if it's still going to be all right at 16.5. Otherwise, we could go Rodgers over 20.5. Actually like that. Rodgers over 20.5 completions, and then We have Chase Brown under 19.5. Chase Brown under 19.5 receiving yards. Getting a 4.3x for that. I mean, can we get anything? Flacco over pass attempts. 4.3x. Is that the most we're going to be able to get? Like, $4.3x? That can't be real, right? And also, where did my slip go? I'm tripping. Aaron Rodgers over 20.5 completions. Ramsey over 3.5 tackles plus assists. What if I go negative correlation? Jonnu Smith. I can't. I forgot. We need somebody else in the team. Evan McPherson, Chase Brown. I keep forgetting. Any suggestions so we don't get a 4-point-something X here? It's kind of annoying. Game Oh my god, there's no value. I keep forgetting that. I'm clicking on all Steelers. I need somebody from the Bengals. The longest rush, P. Ryan. Still 4.35x. All right. So it doesn't look like they're going to give us any leeway. Like, so much for the profit boost. Like, this is actually, now I think about it, if we can't figure out something, it's not even worth the boost. If we can't figure out something here, it's not worth the boost. I'm trying to figure out something we could play, guys. Oh, wait. Still. Rodgers under rush attempts might work. No. Bro, it's not even worth playing. That is insane. I'm actually mind blown. How is their same game parlay so bad you can't do anything? It's worse than a normal slip. Or it's not worse than a normal slip, but like I'm mind blown. This can't be. that gets you something. Like, barely, but like something. I'm not even gonna do it. They're fine at pick 6. Underdog screws you. Yeah. Okay. Well, we were able to find something in MLB yesterday. So, let's try and find something in the MLB. That's just insane. I'm sorry I wasted any of our times on that. That was just insane, guys. Let's see. Scherzer over 1.5 earned runs. Springer under singles. JP Crawford hits. Jimenez hits. Cal Raleigh over 1.5. Okay. So let's see. MLB. First things first. Let's get rid of these trash plays that payout shift. So Max, we know we're going Max Scherzer for sure. For Scherzer. Over 1.5 earned runs. Let's see if we can get positive correlation. JP Crawford and then Cal Raleigh with this, and it's above 6x. It's not going to be. Springer under singles. So this gives us 6.77x. Still not insane. I think if we did something like take out Max Scherzer, keep that, bring in like slight negative correlation, but really don't have anything to do with each other. Andres Jimenez over total bases. We can get 8x this way. You guys want to run this? You guys like that? Gives an 8x payout. Checking something here. $7.7x. And we get some positive correlation here. What do y'all want? Y'all like the first slip better, 8x, or 7.07x? I think I like the first slip for 8x. I just know Springer's gonna just kill me in the heart, though. I just know it. He always does. All right, this is what I'm running. Killa says positive correlation. All right, they like the positive correlation. All right, we're already getting a boost on it. All right, fine. That's what we did, and it worked out yesterday. Fine. I'll listen. You guys got lucky. You guys started speaking up in chat. Nobody was saying anything for a second. All right. Wait, hold on. Now we're getting. Oh wait, no. This is the 7.7. Okay. Yes, bang. All right. Sharing that link in the chat. The Max Scherzer correlation was too much correlation, obviously. But nonetheless. We can at least get a slip off here. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, that slips in the chat. Underdog, boost, slips, done. Let's go. All right, let's go. Where are we at now? Where are we at now? Okay, nothing there. Sleeper, anything decent? Pesce? Ernie Clemente, under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Decent if we needed one. I think we do need one. Possibly Jalen Warren. Oh, they added the Jalen Warren rushing yards. Probably not really that good. Casey DeSmith. I don't know how good these are. Let's see, rushing yards. Jalen Warren's pretty even line. I mean, it's probably nothing crazy there for Jalen Warren. Jeremy Bernard. Screw it. Let's go Jeremy Bernard with it. I think that's gonna be plus CV. Let's see. Sleeper Clement. So I'm rocking. Yeah, I mean, we couldn't figure out really anything to get something good on the NFL boost. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right, let's keep going. 2 under. So we still have one promo, but it's Matt Stafford promo. Wait, no. I might be lying. Do we have one still? Springer we used. I think we do have one for tonight still. Chase over receiving yards. Definitely plus EV. 2 under 31.5 pass attempts. So we kind of got that middle, I think. Truba. Actually, I think we've already played that. Yes, we have. Malkin, we don't have over. Malkin over 1.5 shots. Josie, we don't have over points. Nugent, we do. Troy Franklin, I don't believe we do. That's Sunday. I think we need one more play for tonight. Swayman, over 25.5 saves. Is that 5 right there? Let's run this. Oh, wait, never mind. I didn't realize I forgot that we had 2 already. No need to do that then. Let's refresh real quick. Troy Franklin. Validating my lineup. What is that? I'm not quite sure what that was, but I think it's gonna let me put it in. Yes. All right, putting this in the chat. Brian, a hair too late. But it's fine. It's all good. All right, that slips in. Slip is in the chat. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Dabble. Anything new on Dabble? Not really anything we could do there. Underdog we've hit. Kind of moving down the line here. PrizePicks, let's check the ASF gen. You placed the UD boost slip, had a big call to answer. Yeah, this is we got the MLB one. The Thursday Night Football one's like impossible to find something to build out and get good value on it. I mean, I think I already have some of this, but I'll enter it as long as I can. Any college football? No college football. And we got Swayman here. Let's go ahead and run it. Let's go, baby. NHL / CS2 / NFL / MLB / NBA slip. What a slip! NHL, CS2, NFL, MLB, and NBA. We're here. We've made it. We've made it to the point where we have a ton of different sports to choose plays from to get value in. Let's go, baby. Pat yourself on the back. So you guys have made it through the dog days of the summer and into middle of NBA, NFL, MLB's gonna be gone soon, but yeah. My zombies just got glitched right there. I couldn't even talk. Nobody will get that reference in this chat, but it's fine. All right. Yeah, the link for the PrizePicks slip is in the chat, Bigo, and then also any sharp money for tonight. We'll check PT Dub. PrizePicks we just got in. Did you do the George Springer better discount? Yeah, we did already. I'm sure that slip's bumped to high heavens for the most part. So probably not really worth me pulling up for you. I think everything besides Truba's been bumped. All right. Remember, we are still sweating Joe Flacco. Ooh, what's this? All right, good start here. Rodgers tonight will not play big Blake Perkins, so I mean we're getting a 4-pick flex play here, which is kind of annoying. But Aaron Rodgers to get us through till Sunday for Wandale. Big Joe Flacco lover tonight. Big Aaron Rodgers lover tonight, apparently. Fading east of us on that one. Had an L there. All right. Not bad. We're looking all right. It's messing with some stuff here. Let's go. Somebody's wanting some sharp money plays. So this is the sharp money tool at OddsJam. For those of you that don't know, it helps you find where there are, where there's a ton of liquidity available on these exchange apps, meaning that there are quite a bit of, people betting and sharps betting on these other sides of where the liquidity is at. So, for instance, New York Jets right now, money line's good value on DraftKings at plus 110, being that the fact that not only is it the best odds in the market currently on DraftKings for the Jets, but there is over $15,000 in liquidity available on the opposite side. So for the Panthers, on these apps, screaming sharp money is on Jets on these exchange apps. Cincinnati Bengals tonight as well, plus 225. Now, there's a bigger limit, pinnacle limit here, but seems like a lot of people are on it. Under 62.5, Notre Dame, USC. Titans plus 7.5 on Hard Rock. All right, here's some stuff for tonight. Shane Gottsevere, under 1.5 shots on goal. There's quite a bit of liquidity available here for his over, meaning that looks like there's people putting some money down on his under 1.5. Plus 120 is where you can find it on Hard Rock or any of these other apps. But really, plus 120, plus 125, plus 130 seem to be the plays that would be considered good to play with this sharp money tool. Falcons minus 3.5 on Hard Rock, plus 210, so a little bit more of a long shot. Jaden Daniels over 8.5 rush attempts. Keenan Allen to score a tutty against the Colts, plus 210. Pacheco under 45.5 rush yards right now. Solid. Kamani Vidal under. Jackson Dart over 27.5 pass attempts on DraftKings. Owen Tippett over 2.5 shots on goal. Hard Rock. Sutton over 54.5 receiving yards. Definitely a good play. Mayfield under. So, I mean, nothing really too much for tonight's game exactly. Can you look at the odds for Higgins 5 receptions? I want to see. I got you. The AI has been beautifully with money lines. Not going to lie. I got you. Let's see. What is Higgins' player receptions? I mean, he's favored to go under 4.5 receptions. Could he go over? Sure. If you were going to bet the over, looking like maybe Bovada here, plus 140 seems to be the best odds. Novig, you can get plus 134. So pretty close. Pinnacles, plus 140. I mean, he's pretty favored to go under 4.5 receptions. Doesn't mean he can't hit, but that is currently what it looks like on the books right now. Let's see. Outside of that, I don't know where else the value is currently. I will say, make sure you guys are subscribed. If you guys are not subscribed, watching over there on the YouTube channel. If you guys are not already following on the Peter, jeez Louise. If you guys are not already following on Twitch, make sure you guys smash that follow button. I would appreciate it. And of course, if you guys want access to Daily Grind Fantasy, the cheapest prices you'll get are right here. Dustin Stream will get you 25% off your first month. And then code Dustin99AI. If you guys want the AI sub generator, you won't get it cheaper than that. You'll get it $200 off the monthly price. So literally $99 a month instead of, and that's a month, not first month, right? So for life until you cancel. You'll get it $99 a month, $3 a day. $200 off the original price a month. That's that. I mean, we've hit the promos. Oh, DraftKings pick 6 peeps. Let me leave that up on the screen for you for just a second. He's favored to get 4 at minus 137 on PrizePicks. I'm the type of gambler to play for full cash, no push. The 4.5 Demon don't look too bad. Demons are never really good, to be honest with you. But I wouldn't say he's favored to go over 4 on PrizePicks at minus 137 because he'd be favored to go over and under 4 at minus 137. So take that for what it's worth. I got Jonnu Smith, 3.5 receptions, Demon earlier in the week. Over or under? Well, I guess that means over, huh? Well, Jonnu Smith under is starting to trend. I'm not going to lie to you. I believe it was... We've seen it somewhere. I don't remember where it was. He's a major fave to go under. Last I saw, good luck. Yeah, I was going to say, pretty sure I just recently seen him. Jackson Dart over. Oh, Steph Curry over points. Hang on, Kings. We might have a new slip. Might have a new slip here, but we might be quick. Dart, Curry, HN, Maka, Addict. Dart Curry's fine. Hart over 21 points, rebounds, and assists. Let's go Hart. Where's NBA? Where's NBA at? They really have it all the way down the line. Hart over 21 points, rebounds, assists. Adam Fox over points. Forsling over shots on goal. NHL. Fox over points. Forsling over 1.5 shots on goal. That's a play right there. 10x slip. Let's get better plays from the sharp money tool up. Do I have better added to that? It's a good question. I don't. You know what, let's just do this. Let's clear. Let's see. I mean, well, there's 3. Javonte Williams over receiving. Bo Nix under. All right, we can do something with it, though. We can combine it with some of these other plays. Let's go Williams. Javonte Williams over 13.5 receiving yards. Dobbins, these are at least new plays, over 58 rushing yards. And then Bo Nix, that's under interceptions. Let's see if we can find some other plays off Daily Grind Fantasy that are at least decent. Yo, Thugga, appreciate the follow there. Jackson Dart over 212.5. Oh my God, yes. Pass plus rush, let's go. And then Jaden Daniels. I already got him a little bit. Daniels over 228.5. I have him somewhere, but it's fine. Oh, Jackson Dart got removed. That was annoying. Okay. Flacco over, Andre Isavas under or over. I'm gonna go with Isavas over on this one. Kind of hedging myself a little bit. I do have him under. No. All right, I'm sharing that. Starting to get a little bit too much in that game, honestly. Tough. I actually clicked the wrong button. A little jump scare. Should have screamed. All right, lock that in. How am I living on hard? I've only made $200 off them. Now I can only bet $10. It's weird. Sometimes, depending on the sport, they'll limit you. In certain sports more than other sports, they'll let you get more money down here or there. It's very weird, their limits. But also, they probably know your plus EV betting. According to recent, you start building better slips. Go to UCLA. I can't. I'm terrible at music and beat and rhythm, we'll say. I don't even know if I said that right and how that song goes. All right. I think that's probably it for these plays, guys. If you guys want the OddsJam Sharp Money tool, you guys can check that out. That's code DUSTIN35 over there on OddsJam. Get you 35% off your first month over there. But if you got Daily Grind Fantasy, you guys know those codes. Appreciate it. Best of luck betting Thursday Night Football, all the other games today, all the NHL plays. Then tomorrow, Friday, the big Friday. I got it wrong yesterday. For some reason, I had my day mixed up when I was on the stream. It's Friday tomorrow, Flex Friday. More plays, hopefully a ton of dabble value heading into the weekend that will go ahead and cash out on Sunday with the NFL plays, as we always do. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And